Welcome to Grapple FK, everybody. We are covering the main event on Saturday. Curtis Blaydes, the Razor, against the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, number 2 against number 4. It's the heavyweight division. Curtis Blaydes, probably the best wrestler in the division. What is he? I'm guessing he's an NCAA champ or something. He's a really good wrestler. In terms of size, similar reach, similar leg reach. Curtis Blaydes, a bit of an advantage. Wins, TKOs, KOs, similar, but I think Curtis Blaydes gets more TKOs, doesn't he, through ground and pound?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can believe that, yeah.
Yeah, whereas Derrick Lewis just one-punch KOs people. He's got, like, stupid one-punch KO power. Average fight time the same. Yeah, I mean, Derrick Lewis is not great on the ground. And I think that was, that was best signified by him essentially losing a fight to a light heavyweight. What's that Albanian dude's name?
Ilir Latifi.
Ilir Latifi, exactly. The Albanian Swede. I think Ilir Latifi won that fight. It was a bad fight, low output, but I mean, Ilir Latifi gave him all sorts of problems. And, if you're losing to someone who's not a natural heavyweight on the ground in terms of wrestling, then you're going to have problems with Curtis Blaydes. But Derrick Lewis does have power, very hard shots, good kicks, and he's a tough dude.
Are you waiting for me to speak now?
Yeah, now you should fucking speak.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, I think you've summed Derrick Lewis up. He's basically one big right hand and no ground game. That's it. Obviously, you can do a lot of damage with a massive right hand.
Very powerful.
And to be fair, he's got some understanding of distance and range. There's some reasonable level of boxing there, but it's mostly that right hand, as you said. Curtis Blaydes, on the other hand, is, in my view, an extremely well-rounded, elite level, dare I say, phenomenal fighter.
Yeah.
He's got really good striking. He moves his head nicely. He explodes into range nicely. He's got nice combinations. He bobs and weaves into distance, which is really nice. I've seen him throw nice counters, and his boxing is really, really nice. When you combine that with his ridiculously explosive takedowns, it's a serious game he's got. I mean, those takedowns to double legs are so quick, they're so powerful. And, his top control is very heavy. He's got vicious ground and pound. He's just an absolute beast. He's a beast everywhere. He is. And yeah, he lost to Ngannou twice.
Yeah, that kind of stained his overall record, I think, but
it does.
The guy's very good.
Yeah. But even though he got stopped twice against Ngannou, it wasn't all one-way traffic from Ngannou. I mean, Curtis Blaydes had his moments. He did land some clean shots. Obviously, he got dominated by Ngannou, but I thought he looked decent. And to look half decent on the feet against Ngannou, it is not a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm just super impressed. Just watching Blaydes' footage, when you put it all together, I'm just super impressed with Curtis Blaydes. The guy is an absolute killer. Yeah. I like him a lot. So in terms of how these guys are going to interact, obviously Derrick Lewis wants to keep it on the feet. Curtis Blaydes can keep it on the feet if he wants. He can take it to the ground if he wants. Against a guy like Derrick Lewis, he can get that takedown whenever he wants. So Curtis Blaydes dictates how this fight goes.
Yeah,
I think he's the better striker. I think he can outland Derrick Lewis. I don't know if he'll knock him out necessarily, but I think he'll outland him. And of course, we know what happens if Curtis Blaydes wants to take it to the ground. He's going to go to the ground, and then Derrick Lewis is in a whole world of trouble.
Probably TKO him through a ground and pound, maybe.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he? What's his BJJ like?
Curtis Blaydes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen much of it, so I'm not sure.
Has he got any submissions on his record? Let's check.
No.
No submissions. Derrick Lewis has lost via submission and just either lost by KO or TKO or just KO the TKO a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, and I think your I mean his takedown average is ridiculous, 6.98. His striking differential is positive. Not sure why his takedown defense is so poor. That must be wrong.
Well, I wonder who's taken him down.
I think it's just maybe only like 3 or 4 people have tried and one person got it, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Who's taking him down? Let's just check.
Cody East.
Volkov took him down once. And then Cody East took him down 3 times. So he's been taken down 4 times in his entire UFC career.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So don't read too much into that takedown defense, people. Striking defense is good. Takedown accuracy is good. It's above 50%. And he'll keep going for them. So, yeah, I mean, this is, dare I say, I think this is pretty clean cut. Clear cut. Problem is, this is heavyweight. And, it's a generic thing to say, but one punch can change everything. And Derrick Lewis does have stupid power. We saw Volkov dominate him for 3 rounds, and he knocked him out in the last 15 seconds. However, I think that's very unlikely to happen in this fight. Yeah, there's always a possibility at heavyweight. There's always a possibility, but I think it's very unlikely.
Yeah, there is that possibility. This wouldn't stop me from putting Curtis Blaydes in the safe accumulator.
Yeah. Well, would you hedge that with a Derrick Lewis KO?
Depends on the odds for the KO.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Let's get on to the odds.
But yeah, as you said, this is really clear cut. I think this is as one-sided as you can get.
I'm guessing he's like minus 450 or some shit, something ridiculous, minus 400 or whatever.
Let's have a look.
What is this? I mean, so the winner of this fight will probably fight the winner of Ngannou and Stipe, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
So.
Yeah.
So it'll be Blaydes in reality versus Ngannou or Stipe.
Yeah, probably Blaydes v Stipe, I think, which will be interesting because it'll be wrestler against wrestler.
Yeah. I don't know who wins out of Stipe versus Ngannou, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Stipe. I think he's got the formula to beat him.
Yeah.
I mean, Ngannou could knock him out in 50 seconds. Fuck knows. I'm leaning more towards Stipe though.
Yeah. So what odds are you giving for Curtis Blaydes?
I mean, he must be minus like 300, 400 or some shit.
Well, you said it before, minus 450.
Minus 450. Whoa.
Yeah, that's actually got worse since I looked at that yesterday.
What was it yesterday?
Minus 400. Let me check on another site just see if we can get a little bit more value.
Yeah.
Ba-bum.
Derrick Lewis sponsored by Popeye's Chicken, for those who don't know.
All right, so on a different site, William Hill, Curtis Blaydes is minus 400.
Minus 400, okay.
Which I think is okay.
And what's Derrick Lewis?
Lewis.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly safe fight unless he gets caught massively. I think he should be winning this 80% of the time.
Yeah, agreed, yeah. So Derrick Lewis is plus 300.
Plus 300. And then what are the odds on Derrick Lewis KO?
Let's have a look. Plus 350.
Plus 350. It's not even that good.
No, it's not, is it?
No.
This is the thing with the Lewis. You can't pick a round for that KO either.
No, you can't, because he can KO you in round 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
You could maybe put like £2.50 down on a round 1 KO if it's ridiculous odds.
Yeah, let me have a look at method and round combos.
Oh, Aspinall's on this card. Just realised. It's fighting Golovsky.
Actually, on Paddy Power, the KO for Lewis is plus 450.
All right. Yeah,
So
I might hedge it.
Better, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
hedge it. I'll do a small hedge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
So I'm just saying, normally we talk about how these guys are going to interact. Curtis Blaydes decides how they interact, right? Curtis Blaydes can stand and bang with him. But I think what he tends to do is he'll stand on the feet for a little while, he'll trade, and then he'll use the strikes to set up the takedown, go for that explosive double leg, get him up against the cage, wear on him, or to get into the ground and pound and smash the fuck out of him.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I see it going. He's just, as you said in the beginning, he's a very well-rounded fighter, and he's just better overall. Simple as that.
Yeah. The thing is, how does Derrick Lewis lose? He's lost via KO to JDS.
I think he could lose by TKO. TKO on the ground.
Yeah. He has been KO'd twice. Once by JDS, once by Mark Hunt. So that chin has been cracked. Oh, 3 times, sorry. Actually, 4 times. He's been KO'd 4 times in the UFC. Fuck me.
Yeah, it's heavyweight, dude.
Yeah,
heavyweights all get KO'd.
4 times, though. Yeah.
I think Curtis Blaydes is more likely to TKO him, take him down, elbows, punches, and the ref will just call it off. It'll get to the point where he won't be able to defend himself. It's a 5-round fight as well, right? So
that's true, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Curtis Blaydes has got decent cardio, as I understand it.
It's not bad.
Derrick Lewis doesn't.
Yeah.
So Derrick Lewis has got what, 3 rounds in him?
Yeah.
2?
So like for instance, the way that Ali Latifi took him down. Ali Latifi took him down and did very little ground and pound. Curtis Blaydes will take you down and just start opening up. And I mean, how much of that can you take?
Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot, exactly. So I think it could be like a round 2 or 3 TKO.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen in any round, as I see it. Yeah. Right, so this is pretty.
That's it, really.
This is pretty cut and dried, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, Curtis is a very good fighter.
Yeah, so Curtis Blaydes wins 80% of the time.
Yeah.
Derrick Lewis can win if he lands that right hand. It's unlikely, but it can certainly happen.
Yeah.
And we can, if we get odds of plus 450 for a Derrick Lewis KO, then we can hedge our parlay, and I think we're quite happy with that.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yep, and we'll make at those odds plus 450. We'll make. Well, we can make back the cost of the parlay and probably some on top of that as well.
Yeah.
Depending on how much you want to bet on the hedge.
Yeah.
But certainly enough to cover the cost of the parlay.
Yeah. Well, we got it. Safe come. Curtis Blaydes. We'll be covering more fights soon. Yeah, there's a few to cover on this. Aspinall's fighting, so we should probably cover that.
Yeah, we should. Aspinall's he's a unique talent. He's a big
Aspinall's
boy.
A good chance for us to. Is he in the top 15? I mean, if he wins this, he will be, I guess.
Yeah, he's not in the top 15 yet. But yeah, 1 or 2 wins, and yeah, he should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got decent boxing. He's quick. He's strong. He's powerful. Throws a lot of volume. Big. So yeah.
He's taller than both these guys. He's 6'6".
Fuck me, that's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
sick. Who else have we got on this card?
We have Nasruddin Imavov. I'm assuming he's Dagestani. Probably Dagestani, I think, going on his name.
Okay.
And some other guys I haven't heard of. Luis Pena's back. Nate Landwehr, your favorite.
Oh, sick.
Jamal Emmers. Faraz Zahabi's younger brother, Ayman Zahabi's back. Sergey Spivak. Who else is there? Alexei Olenek. Fucking hell, he's still around. Chris Dalkaus. He's decent, Chris Dalkaus. He's got good boxing. Could be a bad fight for Alexei if he doesn't get it to the ground. And then Charles Rose and Derek Minner. Don't know too much about Derek Minner. But yeah, I think for this fight, that sums it up. I've got Curtis Blaydes. My prediction is a round 3 TKO through ground and pound. Andrew?
Oh, man. It could be any round. I'm going to say Curtis Blaydes via ground and pound, round 1.
Round 1. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. And we're going to hedge that with a small bet on a Derrick Lewis KO. So
plus 450 for that.
At plus KO. 450. So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be covering more fights very soon. Stay tuned. Please subscribe, like, comment, tell us we're sexy, whatever you want to do. And we will get back to you. Take care. Thank you for watching.